In this hub, I visit the Rebecca Cantu Ayala Elementary School for the second time, specifically the second grade B. I have 27 students to implement these activities in the classroom. We first chose the topics. The first week, we covered numbers, specifically numbers 1 through 10. I taught this topic on Wednesday, when only 23 students attended. For the warm-up, the children grouped themselves according to their assigned numbers. I called out the number aloud and they practiced. This was easy and I feel it was a good introduction to the topic. Although most already had some knowledge because they have English classes 3 days out week. Afterward, I showed them the cards I had brought, each with a number and a word, and the children repeat them. To reinforce this activity, I brought my chart where one side had the number and another they had to write the corresponding word to assess the children's learning and for me to see what they were doing. I gave them a worksheet with a word search puzzle. This first session seemed very easy, but as already mentioned, one good thing is that the children already have English classes. For the second session, the topic was food. In the warm-up, I gave each student a picture. They had to group themselves with classmates who had the same picture. Each group had to name the food item they had, and I will say it to them in English. Then I showed the cards with the names of the foods: pizza, banana, bread, milk, fish, apple, eggs, rice, chicken, and cheese. They repeated this as well. To almost finish this lesson, I brought a large die with a picture of a food item on each face. They took turns going to the front, rolling the die, showing the picture to the other students, and saying the food item in English. I thought it was a good activity to reinforce what they had learned. Finally, I gave them a worksheet where they had to circle the food item that appeared on the card. I noticed the children were very attentive during these 2 sessions, although I would have liked to make it a bit more dynamic and creative.